Yo, what's up everyone? What's up PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation podcast.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. You already know what you getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruption. Face it, we got an anatomy like a little bite of me for a concussion. You know what's up, man. I mean it when I seen it, I was proud of these brothers. They entertain the people every week without cussing. And you don't ever hear the drama, they keep it clean on the podcast. Independent duo doing it big when they broadcast. Haters hate to see them doing positive things. PlayStation Nation got you, ain't it obvious, man? We pulling up every week and showing love in the chat. Unlike these other channels, these guys are showing their back like, what's up?
What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. Persona, the gaming politician, politicking for the come up. Division and vision require precision, decision that gotta be thought of. The potential is exponential. Gaming credentials is what they brought us. Get caught up. You know, Bari bring the passion when he's speaking from the heart. He the best lisp on YouTube, climbing up the charts. And when Persona speaks, he gon' tear the mic apart. Intellectually, of course, cause you know the boy's smart. They cover the news with integrity, so you know it's a must watch. Ain't no console war, just two brothers being a fun. What's up, PlayStation? Got the Saturdays locked. And if you ain't tuning in, you missing out. Get blocked.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
Yo, listen, man. I really do appreciate everyone that always comes through to rock out with me and Bari, man, on What's Up PlayStation podcast. A podcast by fans for the fans, or by the community for the community, I should say. Listen, man. For me, man, I'm gaming with Persona. If you enjoyed listening, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm a PlayStation fan too.
Yo, what's up everyone? What's up PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation podcast.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. You already know what you getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruption. Face it, we got an anatomy like a little bite of me for a concussion. You know what's up, man. I mean it when I seen it, I was proud of these brothers. They entertain the people every week without cussing. And you don't ever hear the drama, they keep it clean on the podcast. Independent duo doing it big when they broadcast. Haters hate to see them doing positive things. PlayStation Nation.
Yo, what's up everyone? What's up PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation podcast.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. You already know what you getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruptions. Face it, we got an anatomy like a little bite of me for a concussion. You know what's up, man. I mean it when I seen it, I was proud of these brothers. They entertain the people every week without cussing. And you don't ever hear the drama, they keep it clean on the podcast. Independent duo doing it big when they broadcast. Haters hate to see them doing positive things. PlayStation Nation got you, ain't it obvious, man? We pulling up every week and showing love in the chat. Unlike these other channels, these guys are showing their back. Like, what's up?
What it is, what it do, what's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it live in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do, what's up? It is PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. Persona, the gaming politician, politicking for the come up. Division and vision require precision, decision that gotta be thought of. The potential is exponential, gamer credentials is what they brought us. Get caught up. You know, Bari bring the passion when he's speaking from the heart. He the best lisp on YouTube, climbing up the charts. And when Persona speaks, he gon' tear the mic apart. Intellectually, of course, cause you know the boy's smart. They cover the news with integrity, so you know it's a must watch. Ain't no console war, just two brothers being a font. What's up, PlayStation got the Saturdays locked. And if you ain't tuning in, you missing out. Get blocked.
What's up? What it is, what it do, what's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do, what's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
Yo, listen, man. I really do appreciate everyone that always comes through to rock out with me and Bari, man, on What's Up PlayStation Podcast, a podcast by fans for the fans, or by the community for the community, I should say. Listen, man. For me, man, I'm gaming with Persona. If you enjoyed listening, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm a PlayStation fan too.
Yo, what's up, everyone? What's up, PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation Podcast.
What's up? What it is, what it do, what's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do, what's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. You already know what you getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruptions. Face it, we got an anatomy like a little bite of me for a concussion. You know what's up, man. I mean it when I seen it, I was proud of these brothers. They entertain the people every week without cussing. And you don't ever hear the drama, they keep it clean on the podcast. Independent duo doing it big when they broadcast. Haters hate to see them doing positive things. PlayStation Nation got you, ain't it obvious, man? We pulling up every week and showing love in the chat. Unlike these other channels, these guys are showing their back. Like, what's up?
What it is, what it do, what's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do, what's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. Persona, the gaming politician, politicking for the come up. Division and vision require precision, decision that gotta be thought of. The potential is exponential, gamer credentials is what they brought us. Get caught up. You know, Bari bring the passion when he's speaking from the heart. He the best lisp on YouTube, climbing up the charts. And when Persona speaks, he gon' tear the mic apart. Intellectually, of course, cause you know the boy's smart. They cover the news with integrity, so you know it's a must watch. Ain't no console war, just two brothers being a font. What's up, PlayStation got the Saturdays locked. And if you ain't tuning in, you missing out. Get blocked.
What's up? What it is, what it do, what's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Welcome to another episode of the What's Up PlayStation podcast, episode 140 to be exact. Yes, people, we are only 60 episodes away from 200. What? Welcome, guys. Welcome to another episode, man. It is always a pleasure to see the beautiful PlayStation Nation, the beautiful WUPS Nation in the chat. We appreciate you guys coming through every week, showing your support, typing in the chat, conversing with us, letting us know the wrongs, the rights, all the stuff that you guys do in the chat, man. The super chats, the gifted memberships, you know what I mean? All the memberships, we appreciate it, man. 1,000% here at What's Up PlayStation Podcast. And thank you, man. All the guests that came on What's Up PlayStation Podcast, we appreciate you. Yes, we do. You know, some of the people that couldn't make it, you know what I mean? It is what it is. We appreciate the response that you couldn't make it. But those people that didn't respond, I'm gonna be nice. What is good, guys, man? Welcome to What's Up PlayStation Podcast. We are a PlayStation-centric podcast where we talk about the latest. And I mean the greatest, the good, the bad, the ugly news of PlayStation throughout the week. I am one of your hosts, Bari. And trust me, guys, this week's episode, the news, we tried with the news, man, but you know, we're going to make it entertaining because that's what we do out here at What's Up PlayStation Podcast. But like I said, I am just one of the hosts here at What's Up PlayStation Podcast. It's a two-man team over here, man. You know what I mean? Two people at the helm of the ship. And you see the guy at the bottom. You see the guy below me right now this week. Right? And ready to go in orange. The COD God himself. Mr. Bryson 800. Mr. Bryson Tiller. Mr. I got a fresh haircut. My joint looking crispy. Gaming with Persona. Your Persona, what's good, man?
Oh, let me brush my waves real quick. Make sure my waves is good. You fit to feel me?
Shit.
Yo, what is good, people, man? It's your boy Persona. Gaming with Persona, one half of the What's Up PlayStation podcast crew. So happy to be here on this lovely, lovely Saturday morning, man. Episode 140 of What's Up PlayStation podcast. You guys know it's always going to be even when there's no news, we still always going to have a very entertaining show. Y'all know how we do things here on What's Up PlayStation podcast. I'm excited to be here, man. I wouldn't rather be nowhere else but here with my bro Bari doing What's Up PlayStation podcast, rocking out with the WUPS community. Shout out to the WUPS community, the WUPS members. And, anybody finding our channel for the first time, checking out our show, we hope you enjoy the show. We hope we earn your like. And hopefully by the end of this show, you'll subscribe.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We appreciate, like I said, all the people that's here that come through every week. And all the new people, man. Hopefully you guys enjoy your stay here at What's Up PlayStation Podcast and get familiar with the content, man. We got some new stuff coming as well, starting with Spider-Man 2. And I'm pretty sure you guys are going to enjoy it, man. But as of today, man, you guys, listen, pray for your boy. your boy is fevered up right now, man. You know, I made the mistake. You know, I made a fan and the AC. You know what I mean, throughout the week or whatnot. And I'm trying to sweat this thing out. But also pray for this goddamn internet this week as well, man. You know what I mean? Your Optimum, I know you guys are listening. You know what I mean? Listen. I would give y'all a tip right now. If you guys are going to ever upgrade your internet to whatever, right? It could be fiber or whatever. Don't call them before to learn about the upgrade, right? You just got to Google the upgrade and do it yourself. Because I swear they throttling my shit. My bad. But we appreciate it, man. Thank you guys for coming through. It's the news this week is not like prior weeks. You know what I mean? There's nothing really like captivating or I wouldn't say like newsworthy. Everything is newsworthy here, but it's nothing really crazy this week. But there's a lot of stuff that we're going to be talking about this episode. Also, we're definitely going to be talking about that 19 inches of Venom. Hey, yo, listen, that might have been the greatest marketing campaign Persona, right? Because everybody talk about.
Like, I think I got like 60. I got like 60,000 likes and retweets and all this other stuff. Yeah.
everybody overcompensating.
Yo, facts.
You know
That's
what I mean?
facts.
But yeah, pray for this internet, man. Look at this. Coming in and out. Damn it,
Oh,
man.
man. Yo, it's already. It's already, bro. You are way behind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, guys, they Bari Internet don't want us to be great on this Saturday, man. And this is episode 140. Why Bari Internet gotta be doing it on this day? Huh?
Not this week.
Crazy.
Man. But yo, shout out to Henzu Hatari with a $4.99. He said, before we start, I want to throw it out there. Bari, we need a fight night or it's your shins. And go play a Sea of Stars. God damn it. Got you, man. Got you. And then we got Stone. Shout out to Stone in the chat. Appreciate you coming through, Stone, with a $1.99. iPhone users in the building. He said, Eternights on Tuesday. We up. You know the vibes. You know the vibes already. Listen, that's why I want to finish Sea of Stars this weekend. So get on that Eternights for sure. And then, you know, I'll bounce between Eternights and Armor Core. But yo, Persona, man, how you feeling this week, man? Everything good over there, man? You looking healthy? You know what I mean? Oh my God, internet, don't do it to me, please.
Yo, I'm looking healthy. Oh shit. The man said I'm looking healthy. Yeah, man. Yo, listen, this week has been a really great week for me, man. Really and truly, a lot of great things when it comes to like work and stuff like that. You know, I just started a big major project this week. I had a kickoff with some of the you know, the big wigs, you know, my VPs and my CEO and stuff like that. And so that stuff was really exciting. And you know, working in IT is always a fun thing. You know, I love what I do. But yeah, so you know, outside of that, man, when it comes to gaming, you know, I've been playing a lot of Sea of Stars this week, man. I think I'm like, I want to say like 60% through the game or so, maybe a little bit further, who knows. But I'm really enjoying my time with Sea of Stars, man. That's really like the main game I've been playing this week is Sea of Stars, and you know, playing a lot in that and having my fun. You feel me? And a little bit of Call of Duty as well, man. You know, COD, you already know, man. A couple of COD sessions here and there, nothing too crazy, but definitely had some COD sessions this week. That's always really fun as well. But what about you, bro, man? Bari froze. Uh oh. Bar, you there?
Back? Yeah, I'm back.
Man.
It said OBS disconnected.
Man.
Yeah, it's not acting. It's acting up Persona. You might have to pick it up because I know everybody's on
man, yo, it's freezing. It's freezing.
Yeah, it's froze. It's
all
done.
right.
Yeah.
All right. Hold up.
Hold on. I must stop the stream and see if you can pick it up from your side. Let me know when you have OBS up, and I'll stop the stream. Not end the stream, but I'm gonna stop the stream.
Hold up. I gotta. Hold on, because I gotta change. I have to change my scenes and shit. So give me a second.
Yeah, I got.
All right. Okay, I'm about to start streaming. No, I started streaming. I didn't go to the YouTube live though. So we good. I think we good. Are we good? Are we good? Yeah, I think we good. I think we good. Yeah. Yeah, you could close it out. I'm on it.
All right, say something.
No, it's up. I see it.
All right, yo, are we
Yeah,
good?
my internet been acting up.
Yo, we good, guys. Let us know in the chat, man. Y'all might have to refresh. Hold on, let me throw the chat
No,
now.
it's good. I see it. I see it.
Refresh.
Yeah, my internet been acting up like the last couple of days. I don't know what's been going on, where it's just been acting wonky. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now that like my nieces and nephews, they're back here in my house, like it's more people on the internet, so
All right.
it's just acting up.
All right, it's all good. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't look at the articles this week. We'll wing it.
Oh no, I still pull it up. I got it pulled up.
All right, cool. Yeah, man. So listen, like I was saying before, I don't know like what the chat heard, so we're gonna start that all over, guys, right? So
Nah, I was pretty much talking about my week this week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like Bari, how was your week this week, man? And how's everything with you?
Listen, my week been kind of rough this week, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm haven't been feeling too well for like 2 days, but today I really feel it. Like I definitely feel the fever. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to sweat it out. So I got this hoodie on. It's hot as hell out here. You know what I mean? But we're gonna maintain. But work wise, it is what it is. Closed out the month. You know what I mean? Got that stuff done. But gaming wise, yeah, Sea of Stars is mainly what I've been playing for the week, to be honest with you. I've been cranking that out heavily this week. I did play some Armored Core as well, just to like get further, because I was in chapter 2, and now I'm a little bit further. I think I'm like a mission away from like the main boss in chapter 2, and I also
hold on,
wait.
wait. They saying the stream is dead. Hold up. Let me see.
What is it?
Refresh. Oh no, we good.
All
right, go ahead. No, it's not good. Go ahead. My fault. Go ahead.
I did start up Baldur's Gate, where I created my character. So I created like a half elf like fighter, but I didn't progress anything. Once you got to like the main area after all the cutscenes and whatnot, I pretty much just stopped there and then kept it moving.
Yeah. Real talk too, like Baldur's Gate is definitely a game that like I have a lot of interest in Baldur's Gate. It's like I said on Twitter, it's just so much going on with like so many other games, especially with Sea of Stars. Like I really want to platinum this. And it's crazy because like Eternights is coming out Tuesday. So like I'm really gonna be like on some like OD hardcore shit this weekend, trying to get through Sea of Stars and at least complete the game. And whatnot, right? But yeah, man, that's what's up, man. I know you're not feeling good, man. I definitely hope you feel better. With everything, man. Listen, I get it with the AC and the fan. I do that too. Like, one of the best things about like summer, I'm not really like a summer person. Like I'm a winter guy, right? I love the winter. I love the cold. I love coming home to a nice toasty crib and stuff like that. That's always been my vibes. But like with summertime, having that AC blasting while you sleep and having that fan on and you under the covers, listen, it's incredible.
It was like a heat wave.
Yeah, it was a heat wave yesterday.
This past week.
Yeah, the whole week.
But yeah, it was like, yeah, like normally like my AC, I just had that joint on all day, but I was like, yeah, let me put this on, man. Put the fan on, and I have like a heated blanket that I use, so it's like warm. That it's cold. Yeah, it was definitely feeling good, but I don't know, man. The mix ain't right.
Yeah. Yo, did you give the chat they trophies? Nah, think about it.
Yeah, I did.
We're gonna do it again. Just because of the technical difficulties, we're gonna throw some more trophies at y'all, man. We gotta give y'all a couple more trophies. Just a few more, man. Just a few more. A few more trophies. We appreciate the chat, man. We appreciate everybody, man. Yo, you like the winter sauna? That's some Slytherin type shit. What's going on? Yeah, I love the winter. Man. Winter's my favorite time of the year. The snow, the quietness of the winter. Not a whole lot of people out. nice warm toasty crib and everything. I love the winter, man. I love the winter so much.
I'm not a winter fan. As a kid, I was, but as an adult, nah.
Yeah. I get that.
I see the scariest shit in the wintertime.
Yo, Chuck, what you know about the winter? You don't know about no winter. In Cali, what you mean? You ain't even getting no water out there. Let me chill. My fault, Chuck.
Chuck, you know about winter, man.
But
last time the winter, Chuck said they shut down the whole state and he got sick.
Bro, they got like 4 centimeters of snow. Talk about whole state shut down. But yo, man, listen, guys. We gonna get into the rigmarole how we do things here on the show, man. And we got to start with the games for the week, guys. And trust and believe, man. What happened?
What are you doing?
What happened?
I'm the host.
You the host. My fault.
I need you to let them screens together, man. Get them screens together, man. I'm gonna prompt you right. Don't worry. I just need your internet, watch. That's it.
Hey, yo.
Turn it down a notch.
All right, brother. All right, you got it, brother. My fault.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man.
Yo.
But yo, guys, we're getting into the rigmarole, man. How we do it. Let you guys know the PlayStation games for the week. Here are the new PlayStation 5, PS4 games for this week, September 4th to the 10th. It's been a pretty solid week, man. I know Persona, he's gonna give that NBA 2K review next week. So, we definitely I'm an internet pimp. We got the first game we got here is Chance of Senar for the PlayStation 4. Then we have Monochrome Mobus, Rights and Wrong Forgotten for the PlayStation 4, 5, and 4. I think this is from the Utaware Ronomo series. I know a lot of people don't play that series, RPG type game. But I know this is like I think this is the prequel of that series, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Then we got Tap Pump for the PlayStation 4. What do you think that game is about?
Hey, man, I'm gonna be honest. That's yo, I don't even want to think about what that might be about, bro. Pumping gas? Help.
I was gonna say the same thing. I think it's about like gas or something.
Yeah, pumping gas or some shit like that.
Then we have Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Wow. Okay, for the PS4. Baldur's Gate 3 for the PlayStation 5. Yo, so Baldur's Gate is not a PS4 game as well. Okay.
No, it's a next gen. That's a next gen only.
That's a next gen game.
Yep.
Gotcha. Then we have Enchanted Portals for the PlayStation 5. Then Escape from Terror City for the PlayStation 5 and 4. No Son of Mine for the PlayStation 5. Then we have A Robot Named Fight for the PlayStation 4.
Yo, there's still a lot of games releasing on PS4, bro. It's kind of weird.
Yo, they're not, especially like smaller developers. They're not gonna stop releasing it for PS4.
Yeah.
Alchemy Garden for the PlayStation 4. Autobahn Police Simulator 3 Off-Road for the PlayStation 5 and 4. Funtasia. It's a nice name. Lempo for the PlayStation 5. River Pirates for the PlayStation 4. Strike Force 3 for the PlayStation 5 and 4. Too Many Pieces for Mr. Co for the PlayStation 5 and 4. That sounds like the easy plat. When you see them names like that, when you hear them names like that, you already know it's an easy plat type game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Then we have Toss for the PlayStation 5. War Stride Challenges for the PlayStation 5. There you go. A PlayStation 5 exclusive game right there. Anonymous Code for the PlayStation 4. That name sounds familiar. And then we have NBA 2K24 for the PlayStation 5 and 4. When's the last 2K game you have played, Persona?
The last 2K game I played was NBA Live. Well, 2K. NBA 2K.
It's been a while.
It's been a long time. The last NBA game I played was NBA Live 05 with Ben Wallace on the cover. PS2.
The last 2K game I played is the one for PS3 with Chris Paul was on the cover. Because I got 2K when I got my PS3. You know what I mean? When I got Uncharted, 2K, COD, Heavily Sword.
Also, you just bought basketball along with it and all that when you first got the PS3.
Oh yeah, I used to be heavy. Yo, bro, I used to be heavy into like basketball sports games.
Yeah.
But yo, that's been all my life.
What made
sports,
you? What made you like fall out? Like what was it for you that made you just stop playing sports games? Like where you don't even play them now at all?
Oh yeah, I mean like sports. It's been my life. You know what I mean? It's basketball been my life all the time. 2K is something that we used to play 2K all goddamn day, every goddamn day. You get out of class, 2K. You get out from lunch, 2K. From practice, 2K. Before you go to sleep, 2K. So I'm just burnt out. It's no different for me like with Grand Theft Auto. I'm burnt out in the series. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto like all the goddamn time, burnt out of it. You know what I mean? So I just haven't played it like that. But yeah, that's the games for the week, guys.
Do you see yourself ever going back to it?
Hell no. Hell no. Bro, you can't earn sneakers, bro. You gotta buy them joints with VC and all that. I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. You know what I mean? I'm good on that, man. I'll play like a FIFA game or a soccer game probably. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and to address the chat too. When you guys, my man Iman said he challenged me to Soul Calibur. When have you challenged me to Soul Calibur? I never seen that. I never seen that, but you know what I mean? That's a PS4 game. I mean, I'll probably sacrifice a weekend. Iman, if you want to play some Soul Calibur, I can play Soul Calibur, man. And as far as with Henzo and his super chat, fight night and what? Let me know what you're trying to play. And then we'll get it done. But yeah, that's pretty much the games for the week, man. But let's move into the spotlight games for the week, Persona. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of games to spotlight. I know you about to break the rules for sure. You know what I mean? Because it's that time. It's coming.
Absolutely.
The fall is almost here, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It's about to be that time where you sit down on your couch or your chair or your beanbag. You know what I mean? You get your nice little blanket. You get your nice little footstool. You turn on whatever your TV is. Put on you hold your DualSense in your hand or your DualSense edge in your hand, and it's time to play some games, man. Cause this year it haven't fallen off, man. There was no breaks this year.
Nah,
so Persona
really hasn't.
Let the people know the games that you're gonna be spotlighting this week, and are you going to break the rules? Also, explain the spotlight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For the new people that's here.
Yes, sir. So for those that are new here, we are in the spotlight portion of the show. And for those that are new, the spotlight is where me and Bari give you a game or games if we decide to break the rules that y'all should check out, right? It could be brand new games, it could be old games, it could be games from your childhood, it could be games that haven't even released yet. The purpose of the spotlight is for us to spotlight games that we think you, the community, should check out. All right, starting with me. My spotlight games for the week, and absolutely, I'm gonna break the rules. You understand me? Absolutely. First and foremost, Sea of Stars. Listen, guys. I need you guys to listen to me. Play Sea of Stars. The music, the world, the story, the characters, the combat. I love it. I love this game so much, man. Is it perfect? No. It is a really, really, really great game, man. A really fun game. I'm really loving Sea of Stars. Definitely check this game out for sure. Second game, we're actually going to talk about this later in the show, but I am going to actually put it in my spotlight. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. They fixed it, guys. If you've been holding out on Star Wars Jedi Survivor, now's the time to pick the game up. Go play it. They fixed it. Everything is good now. It's A1. Go play the game. It's an incredible game. Third game, Eternights. Comes out Tuesday. Persona-esque action RPG where like your decisions, you could, you have like confidants and all this other shit, right? A really fun looking game. It caught my attention like 2 years ago or whenever we saw it. I'm loving this game. So I'm very interested in this game, man. And I'm definitely gonna put my thoughts out there too whenever the game drops. But Eternights, and it's cheap too. It's only like $28 if you're a PS Plus member, or 30, I think, if you buy it outright. But this is definitely a game. Keep it on your radar. If you haven't seen any gameplay for it, definitely check out some of the gameplay called Eternights. And I think this is going to be a hit. I'm digging it. Fourth game, Infinity Strash, Dragon Quest: The Adventures of Dai comes out September 29th or 28th. I keep forgetting the actual date, but it comes out this September. Do not miss this game, guys. This is gonna be a really this is another action RPG. This game is
28th.
looking 28th. Thank you. The 28th. This game looks incredible. I'm actually gonna watch the anime as well before the game comes out, so I could just be all caught up and stuff like that. I think it's on Crunchyroll, so I'm just gonna watch the entire anime before it comes out. Fifth game. Listen, guys, I'm breaking the rules. Assassin's Creed Mirage. We talking about a back to form, guys. October 5th. Assassin's Creed Mirage is coming out. I'm a big Assassin's Creed fan. I love Assassin's Creed since day one. I love Assassin's Creed. They fell off a little bit, but Mirage is looking like a game that is definitely a return to form, back to formula type of game, where they're definitely tapping back into those day one roots of Assassin's Creed with Basim out there in Baghdad. You feel me? I can't wait to be running around having fun. So definitely, Assassin's Creed Mirage. Keep on the lookout for that. 2 more games and I'm gonna shut up, guys. I know you're like, Persona, you giving me too much. Pause. Another game. Star Ocean Second Story R. November. Incredible. Game is looking incredible. It's looking like a really dope remake. Can't wait for this game. Very excited. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, you thought I was really going to end this spotlight and not spotlight one of the greatest games that's going to release this year? Really? Spider-Man 2, October 20th, 2023. One of the greatest games come out this year. This game is going to be incredible. It's going to break records. And I can't wait to heal the world. Those are my spotlights. Bari, what about you?
Yo, amazing spotlights, man. Yo, my bad. Yo, guys, if I'm looking down, my bad. I'm trying my best to keep up. But yo, I'm with a lot of those spotlight games, Persona, especially when it comes to Dragon Quest, Infinity Strash, The Adventures of Dai. I think that game is going to be really, really good. You know what I mean? I don't really want to talk about like what the game is going to be about, because I really feel like they're going to follow the anime, and what's going on with the anime and leading up to, certain things. But rewatching the show again definitely got my, hype and anticipation ready for the game, because it does look good from the trailers that we saw. Certain, scenes that I saw, I was like, okay, so this character is going to be there. So I know they're going to be going past this arc or whatnot in the game. So I'm definitely loving what I'm seeing. And yeah, big Dragon Quest fan. I was just having a debate with like a friend of mine where we was talking about like the greatest heroes, like the strongest heroes in Dragon Quest. And our number ones is the same, but like our 2s and 3s and 4s, like different characters. So, that would probably be a cool and interesting conversation, after probably like Dai. We're not including Dai in it. We're talking about the original Dragon Quest games. You know what I mean? Because Dai, I think, is stronger than all of them, in my opinion. Yeah, so that's the first game. Second game, you already know the vibes. Grand Blue Fantasy versus Ryzen. November 30th is coming out. Rollback netcode, a game that I super like. I love that game, man. So the only reason why I stopped playing that game because the netcode was horrible, and I just couldn't do it anymore, man. You get up to those ranks, and I feel like that's when the netcode just gets worse, because I feel like people are purposely like on Wi-Fi or something. You know what I mean? When you get up there, but you know what I mean. I love the hell out of that game. Cool updates that they have for it. Hopefully they revert some of the things with certain characters, but we'll see. They definitely do listen to the feedback, so we'll definitely see. But I'm definitely going to break a rule here, Persona, man, and it's the first time I ever broke this type of rule here. You know what I mean? The only person to do this on WUPS was yourself, Persona, during the Spotlight Games of the Week, where you spotlighted a game not on the PlayStation side of things. right? So my spotlight game for this week, not on PlayStation, is Final Fantasy VII.
I knew it.
Yo,
I knew he was going to spotlight this game too. That's the funny thing. Go ahead.
Now that I'm getting into it and playing it, doing the whole gotcha systems and all that stuff, yo, I'm having a ball playing this game, man. You know what I mean? Like, yo, if you got a cell phone that's capable, you know what I mean? Because some of y'all Android phones, I don't know. But if you got an iPhone, make sure y'all download Final Fantasy VII, Ever Crisis, and play it, man. You know what I mean? It's definitely fun. I'm liking the switch from the chibi to like the remake type look in the battle. It's definitely fun, man. It's definitely a fun game. I could be biased because I love Final Fantasy VII, but yeah, let's playing it like last night and this morning, having a great time with it, man. So yeah, gonna be playing that some more. You know what I mean? Trying to get max rank before the new chapters come out and all that. And they already got me spending bread too, man. I already spent like a good $80.
You serious?
On the game. That ass. You know what I mean? Another thing I'm gonna highlight, Persona, I'm breaking the rules, man. It's not even
breaking the rules.
Absolutely. That PlayStation Portal.
Oh my god.
PlayStation Nation, it's time, man.
Oh my god.
It's time. You know what I mean? This is my cap right here, right? This is my cope. My cope is that if this device gets supported, eventually a premium handheld will come. And when that premium handheld gets announced, you guys still won't buy it. You know what I mean? I hope that motherfucker is the same price as the Asus Ally. You know what I mean? Just to say that I want to see you guys complain. Oh, you PlayStation delivered what you guys wanted, but the price is not what you wanted. You know what I mean? But that's how I feel. That's my spotlight games for the week, man. You know what I mean? We can go all day spotlighting games, but I don't want people to get upset at What's Up PlayStation because we're enjoying gaming. So
yo, what's they say? Hey, J-Bar, you love too many games.
Yeah.
We love too many games. Like all these weird games that nobody would look at and play, J-Bar. You love these games. Why? Just stop loving games, J-Bar. Stop loving games.
Can't love games like that, man. But yeah, that's the spotlight games of the week, man. And hopefully you guys let us know the games that you guys are interested in, in the chat as well, man. And like I said, we appreciate you guys coming through. See you guys in the chat, man. You know, if you guys enjoying the stream so far, sorry for the technical difficulties in the beginning, but yeah, there was no way I was able to run the show from my end. So
Bios to the rescue.
Fires to the rescue on that one. You know what I mean? So big shout out to my man Persona holding it down. But
let me get these messages real quick. Yo, Julian, man, appreciate you for the super chat, bro. He says, "Good morning to some of my favorite folks in gaming. Keep y'all heads up and get better, Bari." Yeah, man, definitely appreciate you, Julian, and we definitely giving Bari all the energy. I know right after this podcast, he going to sleep.
Yo, he going to sleep. Like, yo, legit, yo, no cap, yo, I'm legit like trying.
Yeah, like, yeah, we'll get through the podcast pretty quickly. We'll get it real quick. Yo, Julian, again, thank you. 13 months as a member of WUPS Nation. Always appreciate you, Julian. Julian's a good dude out here in the community, man. Appreciate you always, Julian. He says, Bari, I'm a recovering... Jeez. Bari, I'm a recovering... Bari, I'm a recovering Negro casual as well. I'm doing okay. Just say no to 2K24. I think I made it.
Man. Yo, but the thing is too, like, during the times that I was playing like 2K and all that stuff, I was still like, playing my like Final Fantasies and stuff like that. But what really got me into like 2K is the basketball team. You know what I mean? That's what those dudes, that's what it's playing. You know what I mean? And I was around the basketball team, a lot. There was a lot of people on the basketball team, on my team that we used to play for. Pretty much the school I played for it's called Nyack College with the Nyack College Warriors. It's a Division II school. And people, I had teammates that used to come in, like, will come in my room and actually watch me play like Final Fantasy. Big shout out to my bro, Brandon, a teammate of mine. He used to sit down and like have the strategy guides, and he would let me know like, yo, Bart, there's a treasure here. You can get this treasure here, or you can do this to get this sword here. Like that was our shit. We used to do a lot, but during those times, like right after practice and all that, yeah, we definitely had like 2K tournaments and all that. I wasn't good at 2K. I'm not saying that I was nice in that, but I used to play it a lot.
Yeah. And then big shout out to Henry Heck, man. Appreciate you gifting the WUPS Nation membership. Appreciate you always, Henry. And then big shout out to Henry for the super chat. He says, "Where Little Devils Inside at?" Yo, that's a good question.
That's a good question.
That's another game that's actually MIA this year. They put, I believe they pushed it back again earlier this year. But yo, that's another game. Like, where's that game at, bruh? Crazy. And then shout out to JP Local, man. Appreciate you for the super chat. It says, "Loving games? That's illegal."
No,
Are you loving games? That is illegal. You are not supposed to love games. You're supposed to be critical of everything and not love anything. Illegal.
Yo, that's a fat chat. I'm only nice in single player games.
Yeah, I gotta bring the energy for both of us because Bari is not. He's gonna be able. I'll be the energy today, guys. Bari not gonna be able to be the energy. I'm gonna be the energy today. Trust. All right, go ahead, Bari.
Absolutely, man. But like real talk, I appreciate it, man. But yo, like I said, guys, the spotlight games of the week. No PlayStation fun fact this week, but we'll return with something nice, something to trick y'all up. Cause y'all be getting a little too cocky with the PlayStation fun fact. Like, I already know this. I'm gonna get y'all in the next time. But Persona, let's get into the news, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's get into the news, man. Well, we got the first news that we have here is the PlayStation top downloaded games on the PlayStation Store. Which for August 2023, obviously. And yeah, we're seeing I'm not surprised with some of the games here, but we're seeing some diversity here, man. On this list, man. So we got Madden #1, Armored Core #2, Texas Chainsaw Massacre #3.
That's pretty much the Friday the 13th version of the game. It looks pretty dope.
Oh yeah, right. Grand Theft Auto 5, Remnant 2, up there. Then we have Remnant 2 beat out FIFA. Ain't it called something different this year?
Nah, it's not called. It's called this is FIFA 23. FIFA 24 is called EA Federation some FC Club or something like that. It's not called FIFA anymore. So this FIFA is actually
weird names.
FIFA 23 is actually last year's game. This year's game is FIFA 24.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Or Federation Club FC, whatever it's called. I forgot the specific name.
FC 24.
FC 24. Yeah.
MLB The Show up there. Call of Duty all the way down here, which is a great thing to see. But not surprised.
Yo. Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie. That made me smile when I saw that too.
This game ass, man. Yo, and Mortal Kombat 11. People gearing up for MK1 coming out next week.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Wait,
Miles
MK1 next week?
Yeah. Yo, right? Yeah. Yo, low key, I was thinking it was like the end of the month, but no, it's next week, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. Next week. MK1 probably gonna be on the back, but I'm not gonna be able to play that, bro. Like, it's too much other stuff. I'm not getting to that. I can't.
Nah, I'm gonna play here and there. I'm not gonna like lab this joint, but like I told Chuck and Dre, man, I'm gonna play MK just to like troll. I'm gonna play smoke and just troll, man. Just doing random shit. I'm not even trying to take that game serious, but I'm supporting it because Megan Fox in there. We should gonna talk about.
Oh yeah, Megan Fox, she fine as fuck too. Man. Jesus Christ.
That's my boo right there, man. You know what I mean?
She a baddie.
Oh, let me not say that because I'm thirsty. But yeah, Miles Morales up there, Hogwarts Legacy up here, Gran Turismo 7, Rainbow Six, High on Life. PlayStation Nation coming out here, man.
Yo, PlayStation Nation without a ball High on Life though.
Yeah, this y'all get a trophy for that. Yeah, they need a trophy for that.
A trophy for that. You feel me? That's all right. I'm here representing. I see you.
Spider-Man remaster up there. Yo, Jedi Survivor all the way down here. That's kind of shocking, but I'm pretty sure that's going to come up, especially after this patch update. Final Fantasy 16 in the top 20. God of War, Ragnarok, Ghost of Tsushima, Atlas Fallen made it.
Atlas Fallen.
Atlas
You know
Fallen made it.
Round of applause for Atlas Fallen.
But one of the main things I want to talk about is the VR games, Persona, man. As you scroll down, Firewall Ultra, number 1, Beat Saber, number 2, Pavlov, number 4, Crossfire Sierra Squad, number 5, Walkabout Mini Golf, and Swordsman VR up there, man. Synapse as well is up there, like in the top 10 as well. So, you know, I mean, VR is getting supported out here, man. What would be dope? You know, I know PlayStation not going to do this, but what would be dope if they mix like the top games sold within the PS5 and then separate the VR stuff? That's to see like how really, you know, how much people are really buying the VR games out there. But
yeah,
at the end of the day, you can still get some type of gist of the support by
especially with Firewall Ultra being number 1 in both US and EU. You know, I know Firewall Ultra, that's definitely a highly anticipated game that a lot of people were waiting on. So I'm happy to see that success for Firewall Ultra. Another thing too, Bari, going back to the PlayStation 5 list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exclusives in the top 20 for August. And these are exclusives that have been out for at least a year or more, or close to a year or more, still charting. More people are buying those PS5s and buying those games, man. So shout out to the PlayStation Nation for, you know, constantly buying and supporting those exclusives, man. Big shout out to y'all.
Yeah, I also can expect the Spider-Man games to go up as well. Like they're still up there in the top list, but I can see them moving on up, especially in September, and then in October. That's it. You know, people replaying those games again.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But let's move it along to the PlayStation Player's Choice. So every month, PlayStation on the blog, they let you choose like what do you think you know, the best game of the month is going to be. So there was a lot of games out here that came out in the month of August, and I'm very curious to see what game Persona is going to pick here. But out of the list that they have here, they got Armor Core 6, Atlas Fallen, Blasphemous 2, Crossfire Sierra Squad, Firewall Ultra, Goodbye Volcano High, Gord, Green Hell VR, Immortals of Avium, Madden 24, Moving Out 2, Sea of Stars, Stray Gods, Role Playing Musical, Tower of Fantasy, and Wayfinder. You know what I mean? That's a pretty good list for a summer month, to be honest with you. Like August, typically supposed to be that, you know, that quote unquote dead, you know, month in gaming. But this is a heavy list right here, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
The game I personally voted for was Sea of Stars.
Yeah, so
what game you voted for, Persona?
Sea of Stars, hands down.
Oh, you voted Sea of Stars as well?
Hands down.
I thought you would have been like, you know what? I think people are gonna vote Sea of Stars or Armor Core, so I'm gonna do Goodbye Volcano High.
Yo, nah. You know, Sea of Stars kind of pulled me away from Goodbye Volcano High. I'm still playing it, but I haven't been able to kind of get back to it because I kind of been so focused on Sea of Stars. So I'm gonna get back to it. Before the year is over, I want to get back and finish that, and also get the platinum in that as well. But Sea of Stars for me, I feel like is the most deserving. Runner-up for me would definitely be Armor Core 6. This game is really, really fun, really, really great. I can't give it to Atlas Fallen because, yo, I'm gonna be honest. I had a lot of problems. Atlas Fallen, I think is a cool game, but it's very average in a lot of areas. So I can't really give that like best game of the month. So yeah, it would go to Sea of Stars for me.
As the runner-up for me, it's either between Firewall or Armor Core. I put around the same amount of time in both. Armor Core I put more time. Armor Core I put like about 14 hours. Firewall I got about like 5 hours in that game so far.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe I need to play some Firewall to sweat some shit out. Real talk. You know what I mean? You know how this thing is as well.
Yeah.
But let us know y'all thoughts, man. What game did you vote for? Because you still got time. If you guys log in or just vote, you still got time because September they're gonna announce it. The August player choice game. here. So yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And we're gonna move along, man, because Persona, are you ready for some Spider-Man hype?
Absolutely.
All right, so you definitely gonna have to finagle some stuff around here. Because I only have like the first 2 pictures that they showed. But you know, once you go onto the main account, you're probably gonna get most of the pictures from there. But Insomniac have been posting up some posters, man, for Spider-Man 2. And these posters look great, man. Just the character models itself. We got Peter Parker on here, Spider-Man in the advanced suit. We got Miles Morales in the upgraded suit that he had. They've been posting up Kraven as well, looking dope as hell. They posted up Lizard. They posted up Black Suit, Peter Parker. They also posted up Venom was the last one that they posted.
No,
and
they did Screwball.
Oh, that was a joke.
Oh, that was? Oh, all right.
Yeah.
My fault.
That was a joke.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
Real quick, yo, Lizard looks incredible, bro.
Insane, bro. Look at the detail on Lizard,
my
bro.
God, bro. Lizard
like low key,
so good.
I was like, yo, Lizard look amazing, bro.
This is like a perfect version of Lizard, bro. He looks great.
Yeah, I like it. And what's crazy is that we're gonna see the actual transformation.
Doc Connors.
So that's gonna be crazy, man.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I was making some like assumptions as far as like who they would show next. You know what I mean? Because they've been showing everybody that they showed off so far in trailers or in gameplay. And the first trailer that we saw, we did see that little pan of like, you know, other characters. Wraith.
I could see them showing Wraith next.
Black Cat. Yeah,
they showed Wraith a lot
like,
in the trailer, so I could see them. Showing off Wraith next.
It wouldn't be like a spoiler, you know what I mean? Like
wouldn't.
that's just somebody that we already seen that's going to be in the game.
Or they might show Mary Jane, Harry.
Oh yeah, true. Yep. In matter of fact, they might show that before they show those other 2.
Yeah. I can see them showing Mary Jane and Harry next. But these designs, like your Insomniac, really are like kings when it comes to like character design and just like, you know, the stuff that they do with their games. Spider-Man just looks great. Like all the characters look really good. Kraven looks fantastic, bro.
Amazing,
like,
man.
This is just gonna be. I'm excited for this game, bro. Like I'm really just like really excited for the game.
This is gonna be what I talk about, that AAA. You know what I mean? You sit back. Depending on how you chill, you might be playing on easy. You might sit back a little bit. You know what I mean? Do what you got to do. But this is a big blockbuster fall type game that's coming out, man. So very excited for Spider-Man 2, and I like how they are now you know, building the hype constantly now, you know, putting on these pictures and getting the mind share in people's head that, yo, this game is coming, and it's working, because as you can see, the Spider-Man games and you know, the top download on the PS Store and all that stuff. So I'm definitely interested to see the next trailer or state of play.
Yeah.
That would do.
Sure. I think a state of play is definitely gonna happen for this game. Probably like 2 weeks before the game come out, or a week before, most likely. They'll do something for that.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think we need that. You know what I mean? But yeah, very excited for Spider-Man 2. We're gonna talk about more Spider-Man 2 later on during the topic. Just wait. Don't worry, we got that 19 inches for you.
What the hell did you just say? What did you just say, my boy?
What happened?
What the hell did you just say? Hey, yo, chill.
Wait, what happened?
Hey, yo, this dude, Bari, a different breed, boy.
Listen, man.
Yo.
We're gonna overcompensate this week, man. We're gonna overcompensate. That's the key words right there. Overcompensate this week, because the news, like I said, when we go through this,
it's gonna be quick.
Y'all gonna be like, yo, damn, bruh. It's a rough week.
Scrape that barrel, my boy.
I ain't pausing nothing, y'all. But let's move on, man.
Yes,
I think we got a super chat.
Yeah, we do.
From Jenna.
Big shout out to Jenna. Appreciate you for the super chat. They say, Bari, did you go for a COVID test?
I'm gonna do that after the podcast for sure.
Yeah.
You know why I'm gonna do that too? Because I went into the office this week. I was the site manager for this week. So, you know what I mean, going through all the floors and walking down, making sure people's good. The morning they had a fight about somebody cleaning it. Oh my god, let me not go back there. But yeah, I definitely
Somebody
will do
was
that
fighting.
after,
Somebody was having a fight because somebody else was cleaning.
yeah, so I get a call early in the morning, right?
Mhm.
It was like, can you come down because I don't know what the hell's going on here. And there was 2 employees, I'm not gonna say their name, but one of them was cleaning her cubicle, and the other one was sitting down, I guess, working or whatnot. And she was complaining about that dust is getting over to her side of the cubicle. So, you know, I mean, when I hear the initial story, I'm thinking like, because they was both standing up as I was talking to this wasn't on my floor, it was on another floor, and I'm thinking like, damn, that's kind of crazy that you dusting over your stuff over another. I'm thinking like she's in the cubicle above her, right? So I'm like, that's kind of messed up that you're cleaning and you're dusting all the dust into her side. But they was like, wait, she doesn't sit there, she sit across from me, bro.
Wait, what? The girl that was cleaning, or the person that was getting the dust over?
The person that was complaining sat across from the person, so it's a good space too.
So then
It's
why is she sitting next to her like that?
No. The whole complaint was dust going over to the cubicle, but there's no way the dust can be going over to the cubicle because you're sitting across, not in front or behind. You know what I mean? You're sitting across.
So it wouldn't be getting into her cubicle.
Exactly.
So then why
she was complaining?
Oh my god,
bro! It's 2 older ladies, man. Listen, man. I was like, I was about to say her name. I was letting her know, I was like, can you just wipe it carefully so she won't complain instead of, because she was like dusting. I said, just wipe it carefully. I said, here's some wipes. I got them some wipes and whatnot. And I was just like, yo, bro, these are old grown people. I don't know, man.
crazy.
This stuff the stuff you got to deal with, man.
At the workplace of all places.
At the workplace,
crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe that junk did get me in. You know, I don't know. But yeah, Spider-Man. At the end of the day, you know what I mean, I won't be at work, so
oh yeah,
that vacation time already set, boy. You know what I mean. But it's gonna be a grandiose time, man. And we definitely, your Persona, are you gonna be sharing any gameplay when Spider-Man 2 comes out?
Yes. I'm done tiptoeing around folks when it comes to spoilers, man. I'm posting stuff when I want to. I'm done.
Interesting.
I know. Screenshots and all. Mute and all block me when Spider-Man comes out.
Oh man.
Because people get mad at you when you post it, but then as soon as they get to that part, they posting it and having no regard for other people who might have not been at that part. You feel me? So I'm saying like, man, what? Why am I tiptoeing? Screw it.
Spoilers is definitely like a interesting conversation, man. How people talk about spoilers. Like, I hate spoilers 100%. But yes, I try my best not to spoil stuff. Like, I really be trying my best, but sometimes you can't hide your excitement for certain things.
Especially when you want to talk about it. Like I give a perfect example. When we were remember with Final Fantasy 16, the only person I talked to was you, and I'll call you whenever we get to a part. Like, yo, Bari, are you here? Yeah, I'm here. And we would talk about it. That's it. And it's like, yo, man, it's hard to do that online when you want to share gameplay, share your thoughts and all this stuff, and you can't because you gotta, you have to be mindful. Which obviously, I'm not gonna like the first day just go post and stuff, but I'm giving it like a week. I'm be honest, like that's the most I'm doing, like a week, because like really and truly, I'm gonna know life Spider-Man 2, so I'm giving it a week. So by that next Friday, all bets are off for me. I'm good. I'm posting up boss fights and everything, man. Like I'm good.
There is a game that nobody really care about if you're posting certain things or spoiling it. They got to deal with the stars.
But this is great for gamers.
A Sea of Stars. Where you thought I was gonna go, Persona, man?
Oh,
What
damn.
are you doing?
Oh, all right, never mind. Never mind.
Sea of Stars, the next news that we talking about here. Sea of Stars, man, and it sold well.
Right, well.
It sold well, man. Shout out to the PlayStation Nation supporting this game, regardless of the fact that it came into PlayStation Plus. Went out there and bought the game. Not only the PlayStation Nation that bought the game. Obviously, we know it's on other platforms, but this is a PlayStation podcast. But we're gonna uplift the PlayStation Nation. Yo, I'm closing my eyes as I'm talking. Yo, you know I'm out of it. Yo,
Yeah, I know. Yeah. We're gonna go quick. Go quick.
But Sea of Stars, 250K plus copies sold. This is sold. This is not players. This is sold out here, man. And they deserve a huge congratulations, man, because it's an amazing game, a dope game. And I'm just happy that people still went out there and bought it regardless of the fact that it was in these services. Not saying that it's bad that you're playing the game within the service or whatnot, but if you're anticipating the game, if you like a game, I feel like you should optimally support the game and buy it. But what's your thoughts on Sea of Stars, man? Seeing that, you know, they went from like 100K to 200K in a week's report for the game.
Yo, real talk. I think this is really well deserved. I think it needs to be more than this, like 500K or more. But I'm happy to see the success. I'm happy to see people going out and buying the game and all this other stuff, man. I'm happy for this, man, especially for it because just last week we were talking about 100K. Now they got 250K. So it's like, yo, man, people are really buying the game, supporting the game, enjoying the game. I'm happy about that. So big shout out to Sea of Stars.
Yeah, it's always a great thing to see when a game that you are like thoroughly loving and people go out there to support it. You know what I mean? It's always great to see, man. So big shout out to everybody enjoying themselves with Sea of Stars. You know what I mean? If you guys haven't played it yet, definitely give it a go, man. I think you will enjoy the game. I think you enjoy the characters and the story that's going on with the game, man.
Let me take over. I'll take over the lead. You don't gotta host it. I got it. I'll host it. Cause you I know you out of it, so I got you. So yeah, you know, I think Sea of Stars, I think that's dope, man. Big shout out to Sea of Stars. Big shout out to the devs. That success is great, man. Really happy for that success, man. So big shout out to the Sea of Star devs. And maybe y'all could come through the WUPS. You feel me? Come on through the WUPS. You know, we might hit y'all up. You know, if we hit y'all up, don't ignore us. You feel me? So yeah, moving on, man. Another thing that, you know, we want to give some big congrats to, man, is Final Fantasy Pixel Remasters. Now, I think this was last year or the year before, I forgot. But I think y'all remember, I was really mad when they first announced these Final Fantasy Pixel Remasters, and it was only for PC and mobile. And I wasn't feeling that. Now, obviously, I still bought it on PC because, you know, I go where the games are. But these were games that I definitely wanted on my PlayStation so that I could get platinums. You feel me? I'm a trophy hunter, right? But listen, they put it on all platforms, and look what happened. They put it on the PlayStation, and look what happened. They breaking records. The Pixel Remaster has sold 3 million copies. Listen, I gotta give round of applause. We gotta give that round of applause, man, because this is so well deserved. And the reason why this makes me so happy is because this is telling Square we should do more of this with some of our other older IPs. I'm happy. All they need to do now is I don't know why they're not doing 13 series. And listen, when I was younger, I shitted on the 13 series, but I do think now I'm more mature, right? I want to give the 13 series another chance. So I do hope that they do put the 13 series on the PlayStation, so I can play those and play through all of them. Even though with 2, Lightning's sister was annoying as hell. I was like, but I'll play through 2 and 3 and all that. But Bari, man, you know, what's your thoughts on the Pixel Remaster selling 3 million?
Yeah, I mean, you know, once again, there's a common denominator here. When you put your games on PlayStation, you start announcing milestones. You know what I mean? There was no milestones being announced here when it wasn't on the PlayStation platform. Now it's on there. Boom, 3 million copies sold, man. But nah, I'm happy to see that because Final Fantasy, once again, you know what I mean, is my favorite franchise in video game all time. And just seeing the fact that, you know, these games are being sold well, old school games as well. It's not like they're really doing a crazy job with a remaster or pixel remaster stuff, but they adding little subtle changes here and there that makes the experience much better. I'm happy to play through these games again. You know what I mean? Playing through one, I haven't played through one in years. You know what I mean? Now I'm moving on to 2. I haven't played it. There's like two games that when it comes to Final Fantasy, I'm off. Is the second one and the third one. I'm completely off in those games. Like I definitely played them back in the day on handheld, but it's been so long. Like I don't remember everything in those games. So definitely looking forward to playing those games over again, platinum in those joints. One was kind of easy to platinum.
Oh, you got the platinum in 1?
Yeah, I got a platinum in 1. It was nice. Easier than 4. Because 4, I need like 3 more trophies. And it's that pink armor joint, which can be annoying. But I forgot that I'm playing it on PlayStation, where I can just like save here, close it, then restart the art, the random generator.
Same scum. Just save scum it, man.
Yeah, save scum it. Yeah. I legit forgot because I remember putting it up there on Twitter, and shout out to, I think her name is Haley. She was like, "Oh, you can just restart." You know what I mean? If you don't get it, I was like, "Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. I'm over here spending all this goddamn time trying to get this pink flan to spawn, and get the pink armor stuff." But yeah. It is what it is. But nah, that's the bestiary stuff. Completing that was much easier than 1 and 4. Because 4, there's one part where if you don't get all the enemies in your bestiary, you won't come back to that area ever again. So once you miss it, you got to start over. So I need to start over the game just to get those bestiaries and that pink armor stuff. But yeah, 1 was definitely easier to platinum.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna move on to 2 though before I go back to 4. But yeah, huge success. Shout out to you guys that purchase it, and hopefully you guys enjoy these games as well, man.
Yeah, man. I'm close to platinuming 6. Then once I platinum 6, because 6 is the one that I is the most one I definitely wanted to play. Like of all of them first. Kefka is a villain. I love it. So once I platinum 6, I'm just gonna do 1 through 5. Just start from order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But yeah, I'm happy to see the success. Square, this is your sign. Keep doing this. Put out some of the other older titles, man. They will definitely get supported. You feel me? So, big shout out to Square on that success, man. Moving on, man. Leo, we gotta talk about Star Wars Jedi Survivor, right? Because this is definitely a game that's been highly, highly anticipated for me. I did play through it and I did complete the game when it first came out. But the game had noticeable, when I say noticeable, I mean very, very noticeable performance issues in performance mode. Also, on top of that, it had a lot of issues with like the cutscenes were in 30 frames per second and stuff like that. It just was a very disjointed experience when it came to some of the things that you were doing in Star Wars Jedi Survivor. It's a great game from a storytelling perspective, from a combat perspective. It's a very, very fun, great game. But I think what hindered it from being like something that I could put in my personal game of the year was the performance and optimization of the game. It was very noticeable. Screen tearings, frame pace issues, skipping and a couple crashes and things like that. It was just a lot of issues. But I'm very happy to report, man. Shout out to Respawn that they did release a patch for the game this week. And so what the patch adds to the game is this, Bari. The Jedi Survivor, the patch. So here's the fixes you can expect. The patch introduces several performance related improvements for the PlayStation 5. Performance mode has been completely reworked to substantially improve player experience. A number of GPU and CPU optimizations, along with disabling ray tracing, has resulted in a better player experience and including a solid 60 frames per second in performance mode. So the reason why that there were a lot of performance issues is because there was ray tracing in the performance mode, which was causing the performance to be inconsistent. They redid it and now it is rock solid. I went back and that's a game that I want to get the platinum in, and I haven't gotten the platinum in it yet because like the performance was just too much for me to just keep going through some of these worlds. It's a lot better. One of the other things too that they added as well is they added variable refresh rate for the PlayStation 5. So VRR is there as well, just to have that extra compensation when it comes to the performance modes and just what's going on. Bari, how you feeling about this? Are you finally going to start Jedi Survivor?
Yo, I'm very, very happy when I saw the update. I re-downloaded the game because this was in my top 5 most anticipated game for the year. I love the first game to death, and just seeing how the game was performing with Survivor, I was very, very disappointed. Like, I was so disgusted where I was just like, nah, I can't play this, bro. I can't play it. So I stopped playing it. I deleted it, and I was like, I'll just wait until, you know, they eventually fix the game. And shout out to them fixing the game. The patch updates definitely make the game performance way, way better. There's still like some artifacting when you pan the camera on the character. You know, you have that little ghosting effect on there. Even if motion blur is off, I still see that there. But overall, it definitely just runs better. It's more fluid, and I'm definitely liking it because the last patch up that they did, talking about they improved the quote unquote improve the performance. Nah, that wasn't it. But but haven't played a game in a while. Like where I left off in the game, where I saved the game, the last time I saved the game, I'm like, yo, what the hell was I doing here again?
Yeah, one of those things where it's probably better to restart than it is to keep going, just so you can get a refresh.
Yeah, yo, because I was like, you know what? I'm here. There's some enemies here, but I don't know what I was doing here because I know this is not the main mission where I need to be. But I was here for a reason, but I just can't remember. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, the game is downloaded again, and for sure, definitely gonna play through it.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yo, somebody asked in the chat, when do you think we'll see guys, when do you think we'll see news about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? TGS.
Oh yeah. And this
Tokyo Game Show. Yeah, Tokyo Game Show for sure. But moving on real quick, man, shout out to the Firewall devs, man. First Contact Entertainment. The Firewall devs, man, they put out a new patch, 1.06. So if you remember like a week or two ago, we were giving our thoughts on Firewall. And one of the issues that me and Bari talked about was that there was some matchmaking issues, especially when trying to play with friends. The Firewall devs, they were in our chat, and they did say that was something that they were working on and something that they were going to be fixing relatively soon. So they did release patch 1.06, which improves squad matchmaking. So if you're trying to play with friends, doing PvP or PvE content with your friends, you should have a much smoother experience when it comes to playing Firewall Ultra. So Bari, you might probably not this weekend because you're not feeling too good, but maybe next weekend we can get a Firewall Ultra lobby going and have some fun on that.
Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely want to get into it because the last patch update, I went in and played. I didn't play with anybody, but I was doing like random solo stuff, which is sometimes not the best because listen, PlayStation VR 2 owners, everybody has a mic, bruh.
Yeah, it's on the headset.
Like there's no reason for you to be like quiet, especially in a game like this. You know what game you're getting into. You got to communicate. But at the end of the day, I noticed that like the matchmaking was shorter. It wasn't as long, but yeah, majority of the patch update here, especially this one, is further improving the squad matchmaking. So
yeah,
that's the thing that we definitely gotta go and try out. But
for sure.
Now I'm happy that they're quickly fixing the game, man. Get it up to snuff. So shout out to First Contact Entertainment for sure.
Yeah, big shout out to them, man. And don't worry, First Contact, expect a message from either me or Bari soon. Get you on the show, talk to you guys about your experiences in game development.
Yeah, one of the things, he's like the community manager or one of the main developer dudes. His name's like David. We'll definitely message and hit him up for sure.
For sure. Real quick, man, more patch updates, man. The devs have been busy, man. Big shout out to Sifu. This is definitely like my game of the year from this game came out last year. Yeah, last year, right? Yeah, last year. My game of the year last year. Yeah, Sifu came out last year, 2022.
Did it?
Yeah,
2022. I'm about to check.
It's 2022.
You're probably right though.
They have been supporting the hell out this game, which I love. I love the support for this game. It really is great to see. So they're putting out the final patch for this game. It's called the final content update, and what you can expect in this final patch update is 6 new arenas, 75 new challenges, 8 new modifiers, and 19 new cheats, and 2 new outfits. One of the things, the moveset for cheats has been changed. So jump punch, which is running light attack, and duck strike, Bodyguard grab is crooked foot and running light attack. So yeah, now they're adding a master difficulty in the arena custom mode. Oh no. The arena exclusive is exclusive to master difficulty. Cheats are available in miscellaneous tab. Okay. So yeah, this. Yo, first off,
listen, bro. That master difficulty is a struggle, bro.
It's tough. It's very difficult.
They are that joint is like fighting Shinakuma back in the day with them bosses, yo, because they are mixing it up.
Yeah,
I can get past the botanist, but the Sean, bro, you can't read him. You gotta like you have to like actually read it. You can't like just predict certain things. You gotta read what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah, I haven't played Sifu in a while, but I think I might go back and do another playthrough. This is crazy too, Bari, because Sifu is one of those games where I played the PS5 version, got the platinum, and I went and got the platinum in the PS4 version as well. That's how like addictive and fun this game really is. If you have not played Sifu, this is absolutely a game I think you should try and play. Honestly, I think you'll have a lot of fun.
I remember because we did the same thing because the PS4 version, I think I platinumed the game like 40 hours or something like that. But the PS5 version, the PS4 version, I platinumed that mad quick. Yo, I don't know the time. It's probably less than 8 hours. I platinumed that joint.
Yeah, I platinumed really quick. I had the game downloaded at that point. You feel me? So shout out to Sifu. Yo, shout out to Nuts on Chin, man. Appreciate you for the super chat. He says, just pre-ordered my Portal. You guys pre-ordered? Bari pre-ordered it. I didn't pre-order that. I'm good. I'm good on that.
I pre-ordered yesterday. I would have pre-ordered day one, but I was upset. You know what I mean? PlayStation with their PS Plus stuff, which they still ain't respond. They had the audacity to send an email to everybody talking about they gonna increase the pricing. That shit. Yo, that's crazy. PlayStation, like, yo, no proper response. Even in that email, no proper explanation. That's like, yo, here's the new prices. You got until November. If you already got PS Plus, you got to November 6th where you see the price changes for every time you want to upgrade. I think if you want to upgrade now, if you already in the PlayStation Plus where it's past the 6th of September, you can upgrade for the old price, I think. But after November 6th, you can't do that if you're still in PlayStation Plus. I might have read it wrong, but I don't know.
Yo, Stranded. Nah, I know. I saw his name and just, it is what it is, But yo, let's move on, man. Real quick, man. Yo, let's talk about Alone in the Dark, man. Bari, let me ask you a question. Would you appreciate if more devs were honest like this? Keep that question in your mind. I'm about to paint a picture. I'm about to steal one of your lines, Bari. I'm about to paint a picture of why I asked you that question. And chat, you're gonna see in a second, right? So Alone in the Dark, which originally was supposed to be coming out this year, they actually delayed the game to January 16th, 2024. They say to ensure a breathtaking experience for everyone, we have made the decision to move the release to January 16th, 2024. But to go a little bit deeper, shout out to Gamatsu, man. They kind of were real honest with why they decided to delay the game out of 2023. And so they say, our intention is to avoid competing with the wakes of Alan's epic release and to evade the dazzling skylines of cities adorned by the graceful swings of Spider-Man. We aim to truly remain as alone in the dark as possible. To honor this, the spine-chilling horror game has been rescheduled to unveil its horrors on January 16, 2024. This extension will serve a dual purpose. Not only will it permit us to meticulously perfect the game's experience, but it will also grant us the opportunity to be fully immerse ourselves in the remarkable releases of October. Wow. The honesty of this development team needs to be applauded. Wow. Bari, do you wish that more developers were this honest?
Yo, first and foremost, this game was not on my radar. So the news of the delay got the game on my radar as far as just knowing the game existed. You know what I mean? And shout out to Toronto. I think he had a space talking about it as well. But yeah, like it's a smart move. And real talk. I think like you might garner a little bit more sales because you've been honest. Like, yeah, I'm trying to get the hell up out of Dodge. Who the hell is gonna want to go and compete against Alan Wake? I'm pretty sure this is like another horror game, right?
Yeah, this is another what I mean? Horror style.
Yeah, you're not gonna go against Alan Wake. You're not gonna go against no Spider-Man, Mario Wonder, and then a couple of weeks after you got Call of Duty coming out. Getting the hell up out of Dodge in January, which I still think it's a rough kind of time.
January is pretty open.
It's releasing before Tekken and all that, so it's very smart that they release it this early in January. But the end of January, it's over. You know what I mean? But yeah, this gave them some wiggle room to garner more interest in the game. And like, oh, nothing really coming out this time. I'll probably check it out. But me personally, I'm good on the game, but I think it was a smart delay.
Yeah, I'm in the same ballpark as you. Like, this game wasn't really a game that was on my radar either. I wasn't really checking for this game per se, but I can respect developers being honest, not just with the community, but more importantly, being honest with themselves. Like I think this is very not self-conscious, but like you know yourself enough to be like, yeah, like our game, we think our game is great and all this other stuff, but there's definitely titans out there that would overshadow our game. Let's get the hell out the way. I respect that, man. Like, wholeheartedly, I respect the hell out of that, man. And I kind of would love more devs to be more honest like that. Like, straight up, like, yo, look, we were going to release it in November, but now we're not because Call of Duty. I would be like, cool. Straight up. I would love and respect that, man. Real talk. I'm gonna be honest. I think that's why Alan Wake moved as well. Spider-Man and Mario Wonder on the same date, and you're releasing 3 days before? Stop it.
Yeah, Alan Wake, I think they told the truth too, because I think they partner with PlayStation as far as marketing with the game. And like, PlayStation spending money to market the game, they're not going to want to release it during the same week or after Spider-Man, at least before.
Yeah. So shout out to Alan Wake devs, man. And shout out to the Lone and Dark devs as well. Definitely appreciate y'all guys' honesty. It's definitely appreciated, 100%. Real quick, man. Big shout out to Eric J, man. Appreciate you for the super chat, bro. He says, Do you guys think gamers spend too much time whataboutisming instead of banding together to let devs know the months later development and patching for what should be there at launch is unacceptable? That's a good question.
I'm mixed on that because I do feel like developers should take us more seriously as far as putting out a competent product day one, but it's also like a gift as well, in my opinion, that you can patch the game later to make it more optimal or the performance is much better. You know what I mean?
feel like that's a gift and a curse. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's a gift and a curse kind of thing. It's like a double-edged sword. But yeah, I do think, we should be able to, like the times when we do that stuff, like developers know, like, yo, this is unacceptable how you release this game. You know what I mean? We get called fanboys and toxic. So, you know what I'm saying? But I do think gamers should band together to get these games, running more steadily day one. That's why I really appreciated Final Fantasy 16. You know what I mean? Like, they came out, they delivered a competent product that, from day one, nobody was out here complaining, oh, the frame rate, it sucks. You know what I mean? The game is not running well. There's bugs here. Oh, there's a glitch here. Nah, the game was damn well almost perfect. You know what I mean? And after that, they was built it upon to make it better and listen to feedback. Oh, we took away motion blur. Oh, we're improving certain things in performance here and all that. You know what I mean? So it's a gift and a curse kind of thing. There's benefits of having the ability to update after. But yeah, I do think we need to get better products day one.
Yeah, I agree with that. I do think I think banding together, I think the whataboutisms, like in that regard with the whataboutisms, I think that stuff definitely needs to stop, right? Because that serves nobody no good, right? I think when it comes to someone that has a preference, if it's for a preference for like a console or a preference for like a certain development studio or whatever the case may be, this is something I've been saying for years too. If you truly love a studio or love a studio that makes some of the favorite games or your favorite genre games or something like that, you do know that it does not make you any less of a fan to be critical and honest with that studio or that console maker or whatever the case may be. Because if you truly love what they do or love the products that they're giving you, you would want them to always be at their best. And sometimes when they're not at their best, you need to give them some of that tough love or be honest with them so that you can get them back on the right path. You feel me? I think for some people in the community, when it comes to being critical, some people allow their biases to sway how critical they will be of a product or a game. And that does nobody any good, because if you're not able to be honest, like I said, with something that you love, are you a fan, or are you an enabler? That's a term I used like a couple years ago of like fans versus enablers. A fan is somebody that can speak on the L's and the W's, be very critically, brutally honest, obviously within respect, respectfully, of course, not being rude and disrespectful and all that stuff, right? Respectfully disagree or respectfully be honest where somebody's messing up. An enabler is somebody that's just going to tell you that you're doing fine, regardless if it's good or bad. I don't see that as a fan. I see that as an enabler. So,
Yo, Persona, we also got breaking news, man.
What?
The Tomb Raider has entered Modern Warfare 2, bro.
Oh, they did?
And she looked good. I ain't even gonna hold you. She looked really, really good.
Let me see. Oh, I see it. Hold on, let me switch to it. Let me switch to the tab.
But nah, that's a good question though, EJ.
Yo, that's crazy. So COD tonight. We on COD tonight. you gotta sleep though.
Oh no, I'm gonna take this test and then I'm gonna definitely sleep.
Ooh, is
she
that her
good,
gun
though?
too? Ooh,
you gonna see it. They're gonna show you.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Ooh, ooh, she looks good. She looks good. Her gun looks good too. All right, they going. Yo, she looks good, man.
Classic outfit.
Mythic Defender weapon blueprint. And the Mac 5 weapon blueprint.
I don't even know what the Mac 5 is. That might be a new gun. I don't even know what that is.
Yo, they got my bread. It's a dual pistols. It's a dual pistols.
Dual pistols.
Yeah, it's a dual pistols. I ain't gonna lie, they gonna get my bread tonight. I ain't gonna lie about that.
That look like a. Is that a Vel? Is that the?
That look like a Vel. That look like a Vel. A Vel blueprint.
Or it could be the M13. I mean M13C or
no crap, no cap. If she's on Izzy's side, I'm replacing her. It's fine. I would replace Izzy for Lara Croft, 100%.
Yeah,
all right, so shout out.
I think
she looks good.
Too.
Yeah, she looks good.
I hope she's not on Izzy's side, but
I'm hoping she's not. But if she is, I'll replace her. I'll replace her with Laura. Yeah, this looks like a good bundle. This bundle gonna be like $20, right?
It's gonna be like 24 or whatever. 24 COD points.
Yeah.
$20,
It's gonna be $20, man. I'm with it though. I'll buy it. Yeah, so that
she
was
don't come with that much
that.
guns. Like I think like Snoop Dogg, when it comes to value, he's probably the most valued one because he came with like 5 guns, bro, like different colors,
Well, I think this is more of like a Warzone type of buy. Like you're buying this for more because you come with a vehicle and all that. This is more of a Warzone buy than it is like a core PvP. I'm just buying her straight up for the skin. I want that skin. So I'm good.
And that, Call of Duty think they slick too, because you heard what Persona just said. They don't do it just for the skin. You got to buy the whole goddamn bundle.
Yeah. But I think I got like 1,500 COD points anyway, so I probably ain't gotta really spend that much either. But yeah, so that was that breaking news. But yo, that was a great question, Eric. Thanks for the question, man. Appreciate you for the super chat, bro. We're gonna get through the rest of this news pretty quickly. So we're gonna kind of we're gonna fast track this real quick. All right, so real quick, Skull and Bones, right? Skull and Bones has reportedly lost its third director and still doesn't have an internal release date. Developer Ubisoft Singapore is also facing an organized labor campaign. Yo, Ubisoft, cancel the game, man. Like straight up. Like I don't know why you're still trying to keep this game alive. Cancel it. Move on. Lick your wounds. Count your L's and keep it pushing. This game, this was supposed to come out 2 years ago, and still is not released. Cancel the fucking game, man. Just cancel the game and move on.
Terrible.
Crazy. What's your thoughts, Bar?
I have the same thought you have.
Yeah, cancel that shit.
They just wasting development time right there. Yeah, I mean, it sucks that, if you cancel a game, people might lose their job or whatnot. But yo, bro, this game's supposed to come out PS4, bro. Like after like Black Flag, I think it got announced because that's when they started putting the whole pirate stuff in there. But it ain't come out yet, bro.
Yep.
What the hell going on?
Yep. Then next bit of news, Eternights. We know it's infected hacker boss fight, full combat gameplay reveal. I actually didn't read this article. I'm gonna read this after. I didn't read this.
Oh no, pretty much just the reason why I put it there is just to highlight that they have like a how to beat a certain boss or whatnot, but within the gifts and stuff like that, there was like showcasing some of the gameplay and
this gameplay looks like so good, bro. Oh
yeah, they were talking about certain mechanics, like they have this mechanic called like perfect dodge. I'm a big fan of like those perfect dodge stuff that slow down time, to gather yourself or gain more attacks on the enemies or whatnot. They have elemental, like fist attacks and elemental attacks in the game. That's those kind of gist that's going on, because I know a lot of people probably go into this game not knowing like how this game is. It's not a turn-based game. It's an action. It's an action JRPG, very similar to like Persona, as far as going throughout the days and the weeks and whatnot, and increasing your relationships, because you can like date other characters or whatnot, and if your relationship increase, the more powerful they are, and the synergy with those characters that you play with is much stronger. But there's some cool stuff that's being showcased in the game. If you haven't played a demo, it's on Steam, which I feel like they should have put a demo on the PS Store. But there's some cool stuff going on in there as far as just the action combat. And that's the only reason why I put it in there, just to highlight that stuff with the game. Yeah,
the game looks good. I'm excited. Like, seeing these gifts got me that much more excited too, actually, with the combat. But I'm gonna play it next week and definitely put my thoughts out there. And this is one I'm really, really excited for. So shout out to Eternights and the devs, man. All right, man. Moving on, man. Let's get to Megan Fox. Bari perked up. He ain't feeling sick no more. He perked up. So Nitara, Megan Fox is also going to be a guest voice in this game, and the character she's going to be voicing is Nitara. So they get a trailer of Nitara. She's vampire-esque type of character and whatnot. I think she looks
when they showed like the fatality and all that stuff, or that's blurred out right there, or change it over.
Yeah, I got you.
But have you ever heard of this character? Did you play this character before?
Nah, I never played this character before.
Yeah, I never played it either. Like, I had to look up who she was and what game she was in. I was capping on the internet. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, this was my maid in Deadly Alliance.
Yo, I'm be honest. Like, I mean, I haven't played every single Mortal Kombat either. Like, I played the old ones from back in the day, and the one on PS3 and obviously PS1 ones. But like, I don't know the lore of Mortal Kombat. I wouldn't be able to speak to it with 100% certainty with every single character, because I haven't really followed it to that degree. So this character, I definitely don't know much about her to really speak to her too much. But what did you find out when you looked her up?
Oh, I just looked up like what game she
they saying she was in Deadly Alliance.
Yeah, Deadly Alliance was the one that she was in. But I don't know, bro. I don't know nothing about the character, real talk. But she looked cool. You know what I mean? I'm a person that will support Megan Fox through and through.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna play the character, to be honest. I'm kind of locked in on who I want to play, but I give it a try just because Megan Fox in there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Just to see how she is. But
yeah.
she looks pretty cool. I thought it was a cool way to introduce the character. Like one thing I'll say about NetherRealms and their marketing for this game, they're very smart, man. They're very smart. Batista giving you that old school Mortal Kombat, screaming and all that stuff, vibes to the old school, commercials that used to play on TV. Then the next time you introduce it, let's introduce a new character, but she's voiced by Megan Fox. You know what I mean? Like they've been very, very smart with how they're showcasing and how they're introducing these characters, man. So.
Yeah, I agree. Bari, man, big shout out to DNF Duel because they finally listened, man. They finally gave us this brawler trailer that I've been wanting to see. Let's see if this is enough to get me to come back. Spoiler, it won't.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely playing this character. I'm definitely gonna try him out.
He looks good. Oh boy, he looks good.
He looks like my speed, man, because I like characters that like throw out like the ambiguous like fireball, quote unquote fireball, like a big fireball, and you can like mix up from there. And it seems like that you can do that from with this game. Especially like if it look mid screen that barrel, his quote unquote fireball look like it's gonna be cheap. It doesn't go full screen. But yeah, he looks very, very good, man. I like the style of the character, the design. I think he looks dope as hell. And yeah, man, it's the complete opposite of what MK is doing, right? Like MK, they marketing perfectly fine. A character get introduced, they showcasing what the character can do. This character got introduced like 2 weeks ago, or even longer than that. You know what I mean? And they wasn't showcasing what the character can do. They finally did that within this week.
Silhouettes though, it's crazy.
Yeah, that net move looked crazy too, and he got this slide, that OTGs, that slide right there. Yep.
Yeah, that slide looks crazy, really good. Man. Yeah.
And look, that slide looked like it's hella unsafe, right? But with the barrel, you can make it safe. Yeah. That's one thing in DNF. There's no like true overhead, but you can make overheads out like your jump moves or whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it looked like probably like jump B or whatever. It can probably be that overhead for him. You know what I mean? Off of the barrel. You're not going to do it as raw, but off the barrel. But that's what I meant by when I was talking about the mix and stuff. But
shout out to bro.
He looks dope, man.
He does.
He looks dope.
Shout out to Cobb Sanity. He says Ubisoft can't cancel the game because of the subsidies they took from the Singapore government to make Skull and Bones. Oh, so they locked in. That's a wrap. They locked in on that.
They gotta come out with a game.
Yep. Oh well.
Yeah.
Shouldn't been talking shit. Yo, let's move on real quick, man. Yo, Bari, Abbey, the character, probably one of the most hated characters. At first, from a lot of people in the community when it comes to the game, but Abbey has apparently been cast in The Last of Us Part 2. Who do you think it is?
Yo, honestly, I
don't know.
I wouldn't know. But the fact that she is cast and they know that she was this is the reason why I put this in there as well. Like they know that she's cast, but we don't know the actor that's casting her. How does that happen?
Because they probably don't want to say it yet, because they know that a lot of people
might catch a fit. Saying it's Ronda Rousey? For real? Oh, that's not, he's joking.
Yo, hey, real talk. If it's Ronda, I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that. Ronda Rousey?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be. Hey, listen, I wouldn't be mad at that.
All I know, season 2 is gonna be epic, man. Season 2, like if you love season 1 for what it is, season 2, I feel like you're gonna get more content creation from it, and you're gonna have more agendas or woke moments happen for season 2, man. But I'm always team Ellie, but I like Allie as a character. I think Abbey as a character. I think she's a dope character.
Yeah, I do as well. Big shout out to
I warmed up to her.
Big shout out to JP Loco. Says anybody know if Eternights getting a physical copy? Yes, Eternights will be getting a physical release, but the physical release won't be out until December.
Oh, it's not day one.
No, it's not day one.
Oh, okay.
So, y'all do with that what you will. And then shout out to Cop Standing. Appreciate you becoming a member of WUPS Nation. Round of applause. Big round of applause, man. Definitely appreciate y'all. All right, man. Let's move on to the last bit of news before we get into the topic. And the last bit of news has to do with E3. Dun, dun, dun.
I looked out for you right here. Man.
Yes, sir.
Yo, before the funny, yo, before the, I think we was in a party chat. Nah, we was in a party chat. We was on the phone. He was like, "Yo, did you put the E3 news?"
Yo, I made sure my boy put that E3 news up in there. You feel me? Because what they say to me, ever since PlayStation left E3, it's been kaput. It's been downhill. And now look, we might be looking at the end of E3 as we know it. As it should. Keighley took over. It's a wrap. E3 confirms no 2024 LA event with complete reinvention, reportedly planned for 2025. We'll see. Also, the ESA and Repop pulled out from E3.
What is Repop?
Repop is a it's like a site that you use to like buy tickets and stuff like that. But I also think they also dealt with this convention center. I think is through Repop as well, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that. It will not be holding E3 this year at the LA Convention Center. Also, has claimed that it's not outright canceled plans for 2024. Listen, it's a wash. According to gamessssss.biz, the trade body is working on a complete reinvention of E3 show for 2025. Hey, man, I'm going to be like... So, yeah, the Repop says, at the time, Repop claimed that it simply did not garner the sustained interest necessary to execute it in a way that would showcase the size, strength, and impact of our industry. Yo, Keighley reinvented how we do shows. Yo, you know what's crazy? I've been saying this stuff for the longest of times, man. Like, I've been saying this stuff for years, especially once the pandemic had hit and we saw the transitioning of how shows were being done. Like, in person is still, I think, very important, right? I'm not saying that in-person shows should stop, right? What I'm saying is a lot of companies got hit to the power of social media. And obviously they knew about the power of social media and stuff like that, but more so the power that they have when it comes to being able to do their own shows on their own time. Why am I paying the likes of an E3 and even sometimes Keighley? Like, because Keighley can't get every single thing either, right? There are people that are opting to do things just straight up on their own. Obviously, Keighley can get the numbers, he can get the engagement, he can get the eyeballs on the screen, right? But a lot of people are like, yo, why am I paying when I've got 25 million followers on Twitter and 10 million, 15 million followers or subscribers on YouTube? I could just do a live show myself. And all the news publications are going to report on it anyway. So that's that free movement of the news. And it's all online for a much cheaper price. And that's what a lot of these companies are opting to do. It's easier. It's cheaper.
Yeah, I think there's definitely an issue going on here and how E3 and the ESA and everything, how it's set up. But I definitely think it's more so has to deal with like the payment of like the spacing off the show floor.
Mm-hmm.
Because like what you said, like Jeff Keighley reinvented how he didn't reinvent nothing. He's just copying how E3 is being done. It's nothing that new that he's doing. I just think he's more favorable.
No. I'm saying no. When I say that, I'm saying that he was able to pivot in a time where you couldn't do the in-person stuff and do all this other stuff. He was able to pivot and get something out there. That's what when I say he reinvented, I mean he reimagined what was already there and made it into a way that was easier to put out there to people because of the time with the pandemic.
Yeah, he was able to do his own thing and garner interest. I think he's just more favorable than how to eat, because before the whole pandemic hit and the PlayStation backing out of E3, there was definitely like some type of contention there between PlayStation, other publishers or other people, and the ESA and how they do things. You know what I mean? Because when I look at Jeff Keighley, I'm looking at, like Jeff Keighley has his own show as well, where people come on, people talk about their game, people do a whole bunch of stuff. That first one, I agree with you. It was more internet, online centric. But right after that, he was doing the whole, live shows and, developers coming on and talking. It's no different than how a typical E3 show would be.
Mm-hmm.
And then he has his own showcase, show floor where you can play those games and all that stuff as well.
Mm-hmm.
I just think he's just more favorable. He's more likable. He got the connections, and he can, talk his way into getting some of these publishers to come on his show and get these, games being showcased on a show floor, environment for much cheaper and stuff like that than how ESA was doing.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, I gotta agree with you now, man. E3 dead, man. It's done. Wrap it up. It's done. At the end of the day, no more damage control in it. It's over. It's over.
It's kaput.
PlayStation not there either. It's over.
It's over.
I mean, it's been over, but I was just looking at it more at the time period. It's always been a time where people come together, whether the internet or personally, you know what I mean, and just watch these games come out. PlayStation not being there, it definitely took a lot of the air out the room, in my opinion. But you know what I mean, we need a goddamn show. Every time we talk about it, my mindset go to showcase, man.
Mm-hmm.
We need a new showcase PlayStation, man. Redemption arc.
Facts. That's big
Okay?
facts.
We need a redemption arc. You know what I mean? We need you to make us forget about the increase of PlayStation Plus for a day.
Yo,
you know what I mean? But,
but yeah, man, listen, guys, that is the news. If you've made it this far in the show, guys, we're gonna give you some trophies. Give y'all some trophies. A little bit more trophies. A little bit more trophies. And a little bit more trophies. All right, guys, we're gonna make the discussion really, really quick. It's not gonna be too long, and then we're gonna get up out of here, guys. Right? So first thing, PlayStation UK is on a different wavelength, boy.
horny.
When I first seen this, I was like, "What?" Yo, PlayStation UK put out a tweet that said, "Treat yourself to 19 inches of Venom and more with the Marvel Spider-Man 2 Collector's Edition." First off, this Collector's Edition absolutely is incredible. Can't wait for it. I already got a spot picked out, ready to go, right? But this tweet was just wild, right? And it blew up. It blew up, man. 91.
Yo, was the tweet wild or the people that responded to tweet wild?
No, I think the implications were wild. Everybody's mind went to the gutter. Let's be honest here. That's why
91.7 million.
That's what I'm saying. 91.7 million views, 76.2 thousand likes, 19.9 thousand quote tweets, 8,681 retweets. This tweet blew up. This went viral. Right before the game comes out too. Crazy. Like, whoever put this tweet out, that social media guy manager, he needs a raise, because he might have just solidified like another 1 or 2 million copies of this game at launch, like straight up off this tweet. He might have just solidified just an extra 2 million copies being sold day one. Straight up.
Facts.
This is incredible marketing. In the game, Spider-Man 2.
That man became a hero. He didn't even know it.
Yo, facts. But anything else you wanted to say about this tweet, Bari?
Like, yeah, it ended up being a genius tweet, but this is how my mindset was thinking when I saw it, because when I first saw it, I didn't think any like perverted or dirty thoughts or whatnot. Like, I didn't go sexual. I was just like, damn, that's a tall statue. That's what my innocent, mind was saying. I was like, damn, that's pretty tall right there, man. And I was trying to compare, like, is he as tall as the Leon Kennedy, or is he going to be as tall as the Tremor Tusk or whatnot, or maybe taller? You know what I mean? And then when I come back on the app, I'm thinking I see more, 19 inches. Pause. You know, that shit just went crazy. And I was like, oh, 19. Treat yourself to 19 inches of Venom. I was like, oh, that's some real saucy shit. Right?
You know, for real.
You know what I mean?
They did
And then
not hold back.
other devs start taking it. I seen the Dead Space dev was like, treat yourself to 6 inches of Isaac Clarke, because they got like a statue
I
of
was just
that.
like, yo, man, damn, bro, PlayStation leading the way again, bro, with the marketing. Jesus.
Yo, and it ended up trending. It was trending,
Yeah,
on my thing.
Yeah, it was trending on mine as well. Both this tweet and also like 19 inches of what was tweeting and trending, and like it was just, this blew up, like straight up, man.
Insomniac was tweeting it out too.
Yep.
Insomniac devs, there was 19 inches. Yeah, get you some 19 inches. Now everybody using it.
Yep.
I'm about to get 19 inches of Venom.
Yo, listen.
All the sexual deviants came out for the tweet too. I know you're not scrolling because it's some crazy shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm not scrolling. But yeah, this is genius, bro. Like whoever put this out, like the social media manager, PlayStation, get that man some more money. He just solidified more copies being sold day one for y'all. Get that man, pay that man, or that woman, or that person. Pay that person. That person needs to be paid. Straight up. Yo, so that was a good tweet. And the last one, which I like this question too, Bari. So the last
because
discussion
at the end of the day, like the reason why you brought up the whole, because it's a collector's edition, right? So leading up to, like, you know, pretty much you gonna ask. Go ahead.
So, you know, this is the question, and y'all in the chat, y'all can answer this as well, guys. You know, this is, you know, even though me and Bari are going to answer this, definitely throw y'all's out there too, if you have any, right? So the question is, what is your top 3 collector's editions you've ever bought? Bari, this is a good question. Bari, this is a good question.
All 19 inches of it.
I'm looking at my shelf with all my statues and shit.
You thinking?
I got.
This is what we're gonna do.
Do one at a time.
One at a time.
Yeah, I already got my first one. Then Uncharted 4, Nathan Drake statue.
That was a good collector's edition.
Yep. And I'm looking at the statue right there.
I think you're gonna like my number 2 though.
Go ahead.
But my number 1, Final Fantasy VII remake.
I got the bike right there too, my boy. Woo!
Bro, that is the best collector's edition I ever bought. And this is not even me being biased. Just the worth of what you're getting on you know, the cost. I mean, yeah, it was very costly, but you got a whole Hardy Daytona that was modeled well, the heft of it, everything, and a whole figurine of Cloud with the sword, all this customization
and
that you can do.
And the steel book, art book, and all that stuff.
It's own Kai Arts. Yeah, you got steel book, you got the art. You got so much in there with that collector's edition, man. I remember when I got that. It was back in like April, right? Yeah, back in April. I remember like hesitating to unbox it because that same month I was moving and I was tight. I was like, damn, I really want to unbox it, but there's no point in me unboxing it and setting it up because I was just moving like a couple of weeks. And yo, when I unboxed that joint, man, I was like, damn, yo, they did a great job on this collection. Best collector's edition I ever bought, yo.
You gonna like this one. You gonna like this one, Bari.
All right, number 2, what you got?
Horizon Forbidden West Regala edition.
Amazing.
You getting an entire massive Tremor Tusk built like Regala's Tremor Tusk, so it's bigger than the regular collector's edition Tremor Tusk that you get because it's got like the little chassis and all that stuff, you know, so that you can, you know, have the people in there and all that stuff. Huge collector's edition and absolutely incredible.
You can turn on the lights too? There's like lights that you turn on.
I still got it sitting in a box. I didn't know that. It's still in the box for me because like where I want to place that, I gotta get like I want to get like this glass display case shelf, but that's when I move into my house, I'm gonna do all that. So I got that.
Yeah, like that was an amazing statue, but it came with like the pins, it came with like the focus. They really did a great job putting everything together with that collector's edition.
Yep.
But yeah, that was a dope one. For me, number 2, we going back to Uncharted, man. Uncharted 3 collector's edition. Nathan Drake. I think like that was the best one in my opinion. It had the Nathan Drake statue, him with the AK, the scarf, the movable
Satchel
ammo
thing,
belt and
yeah,
whatnot.
yeah.
You also got the ring, like a chain with a ring, the Nathan Drake ring. You got his belt. It came, everything that you love about Nathan Drake or what is Nathan Drake came with that collector's edition.
Yep.
And I love that joint to death, man. I was like, I still got that joint. It's posted up back there and all that. Amazing collection. And the box itself was amazing too.
Mhm.
Like it was like an actual box, you know what I mean? That had everything like in compartments or whatnot.
Yep.
So yeah, that's my second best one.
Can I do third and then an honorable mention?
Yeah.
All right. Number 3. God of War Ragnarok. Not just the collector's edition. What was the edition above that? I forget the name of it.
Oh, you talking about the one with the dice?
Yeah, because
Yeah, didn't you buy like 2 of them joints?
I did, and I have the second one sitting here. Listen up. The God of War Ragnarok collector's edition comes with Thor's hammer. It comes with the dice. It comes with the wooden figures, and it comes with the ring.
Jotnar, yeah,
The Jotnar edition. Thank you. The Jotnar edition comes with the ring, steel book, and this chassis, the shrine chassis, as the box. So I kept the box. I got the box and all that sitting there. Like the way I got it set up, it's like a little shrine thing. Incredible collector's edition. Incredible. Honorable mention, Bari, and then I'm gonna shut up. Honorable mention. Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age collector's edition.
I'm jealous I still ain't get that shit yet. Too.
With all of the judge, and this is like Willie Rell made metal judge bust. It's all of the judges in like the bust form with the steel book, pins and all this other stuff. I still have it. I haven't even opened it. It's still in the box. I was so happy when I got the collection. Got one Final Fantasy 12 is one of my favorite Final Fantasy. And those are my favorite.
Yeah, I remember I was mad late pre-ordering that Final Fantasy 12, and I was like, damn, man, I should have pre-ordered it on time, man. But nah, I'm with you. Because the God of War Ragnarok is gonna be my honorable mention. You know what I mean? It's definitely top 5, but since we're doing top 3, because yeah, everything you said about that, I still have everything displayed as well. Amazing, well thought of collector's edition. But number 3 for me, Killzone 3.
With the Hellgas. Oh yeah.
Helmet.
Yeah, that was a good one.
The sniper Hellgas dude, the translucent one.
Mm-hmm.
It came with so much in that collector's edition, man. Like I love the hell out of that collector's edition, man. I still have my statue posted up with my COD statue, and that was like not like the first, but that was like before. I didn't really care about keeping collector's editions, like if I had to sell it or give it away, I give it away. But that was one I was like, nah, I ain't giving that away. I'm keeping that. I'm holding that, and I still have that stuff. I still have a lot of my PS3 ones, but I had that one. I was like, yeah, that helmet is just too fine. And I learned late too. I remember I was cleaning that you can actually lift the head up off of the base. I didn't know that at first. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, you can lift it higher. But yeah, I love the hell out of that one. So that's number 3. And God of War Ragnarok, definitely the honorable mention, because yeah, amazing ass collector's edition, bro.
Yep.
Amazing.
Yep.
Like PS5 or whatever you want to call it, PS4 collector's edition has been on point for sure.
Yeah.
As well, man.
I think the Spider-Man one is going to be up there for me too in my top 5 collector's editions. I got to get it first and see it.
The first Spider-Man one was good too, man.
Spider-Man 1 was good, but this Spider-Man 2 collector's edition is looking like on some next level, especially with the steelbook. The steelbook just looks absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So, we'll see.
I liked how simplistic the original Spider-Man one was. All the red steelbook with the Spider-Man symbol.
Yeah.
How it wasn't the box. It was all red with that joke was lit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one right here definitely looking like it's gonna be special. All 19 inches of it.
But ladies and gentlemen, that is the show. And if you've made it this far, we got to give you your trophies. Your trophies. your trophies.
Oh yeah, go for the Shima collection.
And then of course your lovely platinum. We appreciate you guys so much rocking out with us today on episode 140 of What's Up PlayStation Podcast. No, it was a little bit of technical difficulties earlier, but you know, we build the boat as we fly, or build the plane as we fly, and you know, we got things back right. You feel me? But you know, Bari, man, you know, you're a trooper, bro. You know what? Your WUPS community, give love to Bari in the chat, man. The man is sick doing the podcast today, guys, man. Put the heart emojis in the chat. Give your love to Bari in the chat, man. We want to make sure he feels better and gets better, man. But yo, Bari, you know, brother, give us your outro. Let the people know what content you got coming to your channel, if anything, and let the people know where they can find you.
Yeah, once again, guys, appreciate you guys coming through, showing love to What's Up. Apologize for the technical difficulties earlier. Definitely going to get that situated, but you guys still came through and rocked out with us. You know, if you guys enjoy the show with this short or slow news week, you know what I mean, hit the like button for sure. You know what I mean? And you know, all the people that are new here, hope you guys enjoy this show as well. And we'll see you guys next week for sure. But on my personal channel, definitely got a whole bunch of Sea of Stars stuff coming. Have a whole bunch of stuff uploaded, but slowing it down a little bit as far as us pacing it, as far as us delivering all the boss news and all that stuff. I do have like an impressions as well, but that will go live on Monday. Make that public on Monday. And hopefully, you know, man, hopefully I complete the game this weekend or whatnot, so I can give a review for it. But yeah, pretty much gonna be talking about that. Still, we're gonna be doing the waiting room, Spider-Man 2 waiting room. Hopefully that works out fine with this goddamn internet as well. But yeah, we're gonna be playing through all of the Spider-Man games. It won't be like a complete walkthrough or playthrough of the jump, because I want to mix them. So we're gonna do 3 streams of like the 2018 Spider-Man, and the last 2 is gonna be Miles Morales. You know what I mean? Close out with that. But I did start my new Miles Morales playthrough as far as New Game Plus, and I'm already in like a New Game Plus with 2018. So we're just gonna go from there and play the game from there, man. That's to build hype for the game and whatnot, and you know, showcase some cool stuff. You know what I mean? Get you guys excited, especially for that giveaway. Give you some ideas as far as what you can do and implement.
Yes, sir.
For the best combos and whatnot.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna take this COVID test just to see what's going on. But you know, we'll holler at you guys later. And hopefully you guys enjoy the show. And if you guys are new, subscribe. Hopefully you guys enjoy your stay here at What's Up PlayStation Podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, big shout out to Bari, man. You know, hoping he feel better. Definitely gonna check in on him later. Make sure you're good. But yo, for me, guys, man, Persona. I'm gaming with Persona. You can follow me on my personal YouTube channel, or subscribe to my personal YouTube channel, Gaming with Persona. You can also follow me on Twitter at Persona Speaks. Also, make sure you guys follow the official What's Up PlayStation Twitter. Links is in the description at WUPS Podcast. And you know, listen, for any newcomers here, we hope you enjoyed your stay. You know, hopefully we earned your like, and hopefully you'll subscribe as well. And we'll see you next time. But for me, man, my content, man, I did my show yesterday. I did When Persona Speaks, episode 239. That was yesterday, you know, talking about a couple things, man. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely go check that out, man. It felt good to be welcomed back to the community after my little sabbatical from content creation and stuff like that. You know, very welcoming from the community. So that was good. I'm going to be posting up more boss fights, Sea of Stars over throughout the weekend and throughout the week. Next week, I am going to be playing through Eternights. I am going to put my thoughts out there probably end of the week, though. Give me some time to play it throughout the week when it comes out, and then I'm going to put my thoughts out there, like our first impressions video out probably around Thursday or Friday. But also next weekend, I'm probably going to start my Learning the Hitbox series. So this is a new series that I'm going to be doing on my channel, where I'm going to be streaming different fighting games. I'm going to start with Street Fighter 6. And the whole premise is me trying to get better with the hitbox and learn hitboxing and get good with the hitbox controller. So that's gonna be streams that I do most likely on Sundays in the afternoon time, like around 2 o'clock or something like that. It's gonna be called Learning the Hitbox series on my channel. So that'll probably start next Sunday. But yeah, listen, guys, I appreciate y'all so much.
Before you end, Persona, we got 5 gifted memberships from Lorenzo. So Cloud Strife, welcome once again. Carell, welcome. Amanda, welcome. Sam C, welcome. Franco Tet, welcome. Also, before you close out too, there will be no show for Plus on Block podcast this week. They will be out of town, but definitely make sure you catch them or subscribe to the channel for next week's show or the following week weekend show for Plus on Block. Plus on Block, the link to the YouTube channel is in the description of the podcast always. And if you miss it by the description, they're in the front page of our channel as well, man. So definitely show Upchuck Gaming and Dreology some love when it comes to, you know, subscribing to their channel and supporting what they do over there at Plus a Block podcast.
For sure. Also, another bit of news. This week, a tweet is going to go out from the official What's Up PlayStation Twitter outlining how you can enter and win one of the copies of Spider-Man 2 and what the rules are. So we're going to be putting that out this week as well. Also, expect the podcast to start showing up on the podcast streaming sites some point this month. You'll start seeing them, and it'll be retroactive. So the first podcast we did last week and onward from this month, you'll see those shows show up on the podcast streaming sites. But we'll let you know towards probably like the end of the month that, you know, the podcast stuff is set up and where you can go and all that good stuff as well. So yeah, a lot of things happening. And then, like, you know, next month is going to be our first WUPS review together with me and Bari, and it's going to be Spider-Man 2. That's going to be fun. So hopefully that's a new series happening or new show happening here on the What's Up PlayStation YouTube channel as well. So we hope to see you guys come through for that as well. With that being said, guys,
October going to be like giveaway month ago. We haven't done that in a while, but we're definitely doing a special giveaway when it comes to Spider-Man. We want to get a little bit more interactive, you know what I mean, with that. So yeah, we're going to explain it.
For sure. So yeah, with that being said, guys, listen, I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Please be safe with whatever it is that you're doing. And we appreciate all of the WUPS community, WUPS Nation members, the new people as well. Anybody that's come through and finding our channel for the first time, we appreciate you guys. And with that being said, guys, always remember, What's Up PlayStation Podcast is a podcast for the community and by the community. And we'll see you guys next Saturday. Same time, same place, same crew, the WUPS crew. Enjoy your weekend. And we out, guys. Peace.